Welcome all friends in the Dhamma. Awareness and see movement and swaying. But wake up first with consciousness of the whole body consciousness, and also facial consciousness, eyesight consciousness. Okay? When you wake up, then just awareness of the body first. Why? Because when you got awareness of body, you can see things as they really are. That is movement or rising and falling of the whole body. See by awareness. When you can see arising, disappear, today I will use the words arising, disappear. Is more absolute truth. Okay? Movement or rising, falling, today we use more absolute truth as arising, disappear. Can you see arising, disappear? Because rising and falling or swaying or movement is, as the Buddha said, arising, disappear. When you can see arising, disappear of the body, then you can see arising, disappear moment by moment of breathing. Can you see arising, disappear? If you can see arising, disappear of breathing every moment, then you can see arising, disappear of the whole body movement also. And you can see arising, disappear of stomach movement. Now, we not use the concept breathing in, breathing out. If you use the word breathing in, breathing out, then you cannot see clearly all together. The whole body got movement because you use the word, right? Breathing in and breathing out. Or if you use the words, watch the stomach rising, falling, then you cannot see the whole body rising, falling because you use the words, watch the stomach rising, falling. Okay? Stomach rising, falling, or breathing in and breathing out. It got the same absolute truth, arising, disappear. Now can you see arising, disappear? Or whatever, doesn't matter. You start from breathing. If you see arising, disappear of your breathing, then you can realize breathing become slow motion. Movement stop, movement stop, movement stop. Because you see the absolute character, specific character of breathing. First, we learn the basic character of body and breathing as movement stop, and specific character of your stomach rising, falling. But we just use more absolute word Rising, falling stomach, or breathing in or breathing out, you use absolute word. Arising, disappear. If you can see arising, disappear, then even you see arising, disappear, or breathing in, you can see arising, disappear. Slow motion. And then you can always awareness of all the whole body arising, disappear together. So today we develop Vipassana on Dhamma. There are 4 foundations of Vipassana. Vipassana on body, Vipassana on sensation, Vipassana on mind, Vipassana on Dhamma. Even you Vipassana on body, but you see into the Dhamma of body with absolute word, arising, disappear. Then you can see arising, disappear of 4 elements, arising, disappear of breathing. Now, what happened? You can see from the beginning, arising, disappear of breathing. That means you can see slow motion, movement, and then disappear. Movement, disappear. Movement, disappear. Movement, stop. Movement, stop, or movement, disappear. And then what happened? It go deep into your emptiness inside. When you can see arising, disappear of breathing, your breathing go into emptiness, because when it go into your, let's say, go inside, okay? If you use the word breathing in, breathing out, it looks like you try to breathe in into your stomach or your lung. But if you just use the words, can you realize or recognize, or can you see arising, disappear of breathing? It looks like your breathing can go into emptiness with no boundary. Now my breathing still go deeper, deeper into emptiness, because I see breathing as arising, disappear. Then all mental states inside my subconscious mind, all arising, disappear, and more disappear, and open the way for breathing go inside. Today, just realize Dhamma. Dhamma is the nature, okay? And the nature of this person, the 4 elements or the 5 aggregate, what is the ultimate character? Not only specific a character, ultimate character. Arising, disappear. Okay. Open your eye and just see arising, disappear. Then you can see the functioning of 4 elements working together in the mode of arising, disappear, arising, disappear, arising, disappear, arising, disappear. That means 5 elements come up, warm, and then cool down, arising, disappear. Water element come up, you feel sweat and then dry. Okay? So, if you can see arising, disappear of all Dhamma, ignorance gone away. This is the point. Now you got ignorant. You got ignorant because you not see the nature of all things in the nature is arising and disappear. Okay? You just realize all things in the nature are rising this. Okay? As you more realize the arising disappear, then you can realize the suffering arising because there is the cause of suffering. Okay? And the cause of suffering gone away. Suffering gone away. If you can realize arising disappear, then you can see into the Dhamma, the Four Noble Truths. And more you see arising disappear of breathing. So that's why Kassapa Muni, my master, just tell me, if you do Vipassana only on your breathing, but he teach me when I was 20 years old, I don't know how to see Vipassana on breathing. I don't know. But he told me, you can Vipassana on your breathing. Now I know. I not see breathing as breathing. I see breathing as arising disappear. Then I can see all mental state arising disappear. If you see this way, as the Buddha say, the Buddha only teaching to see the cause of all arising and see the cause, teaching the cause of all disappear. This is, you know, the great monk, the one of the first 5 disciples, his name Asachi. Asachi Arahant. You know this name? Asachi just tell those who there are someone just walk after Asachi and so impressed. Okay, and would like, who is your master and what your master teaching? Okay. Do you know what Asachi, the great monk, the first one of the first 5 disciples, Asachi told them that the Buddha just teaching the cause of arising and also disappear. That means there are 2 lessons that you must learn. You must learn to see arising disappear. And next lesson you must learn what make it arising. Because you got desire, you make attachment arising. Okay? And what make it disappear? Because you let go desire, attachment disappear. Okay? So if you learn this arising disappear, you got enlightened. As the Buddha say, you all things in the nature is going on this way, arising and disappear, arising and disappear. And the Buddha enlightened the cause of arising and the cause of disappear. Okay. And Pa Asachi only say this. Okay. This is what the Asachi just realized the main teaching of the Buddha. So, you know, many people try to uproot kilesa. Cannot uproot kilesa if you not see arising disappear. Okay? Only you see arising disappear of thought, feeling good or bad, and then you accept. Wow, you got ignorant. You always got clinging to whatever arising and never let go. Okay, so the way to uproot kilesa is seeing arising and disappear. You cannot try to kill kilesa. Impossible. Okay, cannot. You try to kill kilesa, kilesa overcome you because more action, more reaction. Try to stop anger. One day is bursting a lot of anger. Okay. So the way to enlighten, to uproot all kilesa is not try to uproot kilesa, but see all things is only the nature, arising and disappear. Okay? Start from this body. You must train your mind to see this body as arising, disappear first. Now, just see this person as arising, disappear. Then what you see, this person arising, disappear. You see this person got four elements working together in the mode of arising, disappear, arising, disappear, arising, disappear, arising, disappear. Okay? Yeah. And can you see even into the five aggregate how it works? The five aggregate work together. Arising, disappear. Okay? You got sensation arising, disappear, but it not like that. It got perception arising, memory in perception, and disappear. And it not disappear actually because it makes sankhara arising and disappear. Okay? And sankhara disappear, but it transform to happiness or unhappiness arising, disappear. And then it record in the perception arising, disappear. So you know your body very good system, like all things, the Buddha said, all things in this world arising, disappear. How you regard even in the factory, even now the IT world now, IT world, computer, internet, and signal, okay? How it works? Arising, disappear, and transform. Arising, disappear, and transform. Arising, disappear. Do you accept or not? Okay? Yeah, when you know with understanding, not only this person, even the factory, the system in the factory, cutting, molding, okay, packaging, everything arising, disappear, and arising, disappear, arising, disappear. Then everything can work together. Okay? If everything arising, not disappear, big problem. Big problem. Okay? Okay, now, and if everything disappear and not arising, big problem also. Okay? Last night, I got really, truly wake up with understanding arising, disappear when I give talk in Thai session. My student just immediately after my session phoned me from the US. Master, amazing. I wake up when I follow you. Okay. Because I just tell you just see breathing as breathing in, breathing out, then you got concept. And then you got concept and attached to concept. When you go to Burmese tradition, you just got concept. You must see stomach rising, falling. And what is the common characteristic of breathing in, breathing out, and rising, falling? What is the absolute characteristic? Arising, this. Okay? Then what happened? You just now see this person as arising disappear with eye open first. What happened? What happened? Can you see muscle, stomach, your chest, or whatever of your body got movement? But movement is still specific character. But how about absolute character? Arising, disappear. Okay? Ultimate truth. Okay? When you see this person as arising, disappear, before I teach you, can you see specific character? You learn what specific character of body is movement. Specific character of your mind is weight. And now I let you more seeing into the Dharma. And how about ultimate characteristic of body and mind? Movement, stop, swaying, slowly and swaying. This we call arising, disappear. Arising, disappear. When you contemplate this way, arising, disappear, then you can see this person, all the four elements, arising, disappear, and you know the reality already. Then mala or whatever misunderstanding or ignorance cannot blind you anymore. Okay? So today I would like you to see breathing in, not only just breathing in. It's only arising, disappear. Then you can see in the long breathing, it got a break. Breathing, stop. Okay? And it becomes slow motion. Arising, disappear. Okay? Try. You understand now? But before you see breathing as arising, disappear, can you see this person first? So that you can really understanding this person. Arising, disappear. Arising, disappear. Okay? Rising, falling, or movement, stop. Same characteristic. Arising, disappear. Okay? If you can see arising, disappear, there you understand impermanent, suffering, and non-self already. But if you make three words, then you try to use your thought again. This is impermanent. This is name of this thing is impermanent. Name of this thing is suffering. Name of this thing is non-self. Then you cannot free your mind from the concept again. Okay. So that's why in the Vipassana Jhana, you will see arising, disappear. Okay? But in other words, they use the word anicca, dukkha, anatta. Okay? But in the beginning, no, you not see anicca, dukkha, anatta, but you see arising, disappear. And there, you got accept or not? Then you got understanding anicca, dukkha, anatta. Okay? So anicca, dukkha, anatta coming from your wisdom, seeing arising, disappear. Okay? Understand now? Try what happened. Now sit upright. Open your eye first. Awareness and see this person. What is the absolute character or common characteristic? Arising disappear. Can you realize? When you can realize the body arising disappear, then you can realize breathing arising disappear also. And how you can know the breathing if you realize arising disappear. You will know breathing stop, breathing stop, breathing stop, breathing stop, and it go very slowly because it got pause and breathe and pause and breathe, and then it's no limited by your stomach because it's arising disappear. It can go through emptiness. Okay, it no boundary. Your breathing got no boundary because you see breathing as arising disappear. Okay, that's why you breathing and not same as before. Before you breathing into the maybe the stomach below, but today you breathing and disappear in emptiness. Okay. And when you can see breathing disappear in emptiness and it come from emptiness and breathing again. And then when you see breathing in this way, you got automatic awareness of the whole body also arising and disappear, arising and disappear. And when you see the whole body arising and disappear, you can recognize your mental state arising, disappear, arising, disappear. And then you can see what arising, what disappear in your mental state, good or bad. And then more you awareness of body arising, disappear, arising, disappear. You got very sharp mindfulness to recognize what is the cause of this unwholesome feeling arising. You can deny the cause, but I make it into lesson, not try to see the cause. Otherwise, you cannot see arising disappear. There are two lessons you have to develop. First lesson, just see everything regarding body, sensation, mind, and mind object as arising disappear first. Okay? Don't try to make any judgment. Not yet. Not the time to make any judgment. Now, can you see body, sensation, mind, and mind object as arising disappear? Can you? Emptiness. No self. And close your eye. And realize all things regarding body and mind, or body, sensation, mind, and mind object, all arising, disappear, arising, disappear. when you awareness of your breathing as arising disappear, then you can realize arising disappear of the whole body from the four elements. Or you can see four elements because you see into the Dhamma arising disappear, then you can see four elements. Or you can see into the five aggregate. It got the mode of arising disappear, working together in the mode of arising disappear. When you understanding arising disappear of the body, you got wisdom, wake up. And with wisdom wake up, then you can let go, or you got attachment in your mental state. Because you see clearly the four elements and into the five aggregate, then why you still got ignorant to any attachment again? No attachment better. And then you got the light of wisdom come out. Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami. And just stay in between all arising disappear. Then all ignorant gone away, and the light of wisdom become more and more. And then you can see all the cycle of rebirth according to Paticcasamuppada, broken away, each chain broken away. And you got emancipation of mind. From little by little and more that you can rely. This is how to get to the way of enlightenment. Don't fight with your kilesa. Just see kilesa and all other mental state as arising disappear. Then you not have any clinking anymore. Even you close your eye, you just got clear knowing, clear seeing, arising disappear of body and mind, or body, sensation, mind, and mental state, and not involved anymore. Then ignorance gone away, and the light of wisdom wake up and become greater and greater. You got more understanding, knowing with understanding, seeing with understanding. Before you knowing, seeing, but poor understanding. Now you got more and more understanding. And then you realize the Dharma. See into the Dharma, arising disappear. Whatever you got attached, now no more attached. Because you realize the truth. No, you know, I know your, all arising disappear. And non-self. If you disagree, you got suffering. Okay? But now you can see suffering gone away because you accept. Seeing arising disappear this way, you will have more understanding, more sense wake up. Then more sense wake up, it can sense something into mental states. You seeing arising disappear of breathing or the whole movement of body, you got sense wake up. And your sense become Dhamma eye, seeing all mental state, arising disappear as well. With understanding, your heart smiling by itself. Ah, I see. See all the Dhamma arising disappear. Then now, more you see all the Dhamma arising disappear. You can see something, you always clinging, and then you can see the cause of clinging. And more see clinging and the cause of clinging. Then you can see clinging fading away and disappear. And then you can see the way to the cessation of all clinging and suffering. The Buddha teaching the cause and teaching the way. Okay? You only learn this thing, the cause of arising and the way to let the way that it go away by itself. What is the way? Knowledge with clear understanding. All things is only arising disappear. This knowledge only. Then you got more the light of wisdom. More the light wisdom, but yeah, come out. Yeah. You got Jakku Kalani, Jnana Kalani. Okay. Seeing the way to freedom of mind, more freedom. Just see it. Don't fight with kilesa. Just see it's only arising disappear. It comes, but if you got mindfulness and wisdom, it go away by itself. Then you can see with only wisdom, right understanding, and right resolution. Okay? All mala go away, kilesa go away. And before we finish this session, just review how you got understanding. All things in the nature, material object, or my object, all the same are rising and disappear. And what the Buddha enlightened? The Buddha enlightened the cause of arising, or why you got suffering arising. The Buddha see the cause. And then the Buddha see the way to end all suffering. Okay? Or disappear because of wisdom only. Wisdom to rewrite the common characteristic. All things arising disappear. Or impermanent, suffering, and non-self. Got conclusion in your understanding. Oh, I see. Impermanent, suffering, and non-self. Before you try to contemplate impermanent, suffering, and non-self, but you don't see arising disappear. Then you got concept, still got concept, impermanent arising, impermanent suffering, and non-self still become concept. You must see arising and disappear first. And whatever you practice, breathing in, breathing out, just see as arising disappear. It becomes slowly in, breathing in, slowly, slowly, and then slowly to the pause, and slowly deeper, 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 and then disappear, and breathing out again. Can you see breathing as arising disappear? Then you can see all the character of body, rising, falling of someone, also got common characteristic, arising, disappear. And then you got conclusion. Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta. Okay? More you see arising, disappear, you got understanding Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta. Otherwise, Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta always become concept. And then you try to fight against kilesa, fight against mala, but you got caught in the concept, mala concept. Okay? Now you got eye of Dhamma, eye of understanding, seeing, arising, disappear. As the Buddha said to, as the Asachi quote the Buddha word, Ye Dhamma Hetu Papava, Te Sang Hetung Tatha Kato, Te Sancha Yoniro Toja, Ewang Vati Maha Sammano. This is the Buddha verse. All arising disappear. And the Buddha always teaching the cause of arising and disappear. This is what the Asachi say to those who follow the Buddha, follow Asachi. Why this monk so impressive? Who is your master? And what your master teaching? Ye Dhamma Hetu Papava Te Sang Hetung Yat Tatha Kato Te Sancha Yoniro Toja Ewang Vati Maha Sammano. And now we end this session with Buddha verse. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. You should go to Google and find this Asachi saying. Okay? This is way of enlightenment directly. Don't have to fight with kilesa. But just see kilesa, good or bad, or worse, or whatever. Only arising disappear. Okay? Or desire arising disappear. With wisdom, then you can get emancipation. from all ignorance. Then the light of wisdom come out. Then you get enlightened, become Sodaban. Okay? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Oh, very great today. I talk from my heart. I never prepare lesson because my heart with the Buddha. Okay? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. See you tomorrow evening. Okay? And God break now. Okay? For 5 or 10 minutes and then I continue Thai session. Sadhu.